Oh, everybody's here. It's a witch's tea party for sure.
It's a party, it's a party.
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy RockLee. You're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Release your reactions starting now. Anyways, so we're gonna jump into ReZero officially. I don't know how much of our talk is gonna make it to YouTube of what we just did. But anyways, I'm your boy RockLee.
I'm DirectoryNasty.
Jumping into ReZero. Kind of funny how we talked about the recap, because you know we watched a couple on the same day. So right, what we started doing to make sure the recap is like not ridiculous. I was like, yo, what happened the last week of the episode? So on this one, we're like, yo, what happened last week? And then we both looked at each other, and it was like, we thought the same moment. It's pretty much the last 30-45 seconds of the episode. But anyways, quick recap on ReZero is, again, it's more dopeness, more development of a serious plot. And as the plot of ReZero keeps moving forward, I keep asking more questions. We keep asking more questions.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't get a lot of answers though.
Not really.
Just
more, but like it's. So what I gather from the story, it's very breadcrumb traily, where it's like, we'll answer this, but that's gonna just cause another question. It's just a tangent of what the heck is going on here. And it's actually fantastic writing. Not a lot of shows can actually like pull this off, but this anime just like, every time we get one answer, they literally change it. Change the timeline, change what's happening, change our perceptions of the actual reality itself of what we're witnessing.
Cause we're like these people, like what we know might change if Subaru, you know, dies.
Yeah.
And then, but things like what Roswell said before he went, that's something that you need to just keep.
You have
That's
to.
constant in all the timelines, that little bit of knowledge. Same thing that's going on with like Beatrice, some of the breadcrumbs that she's dropping.
Yeah.
Which even starts to show, if you go back to even season 1, like ReZero, like Overlord especially, is one of those shows where sometimes we get caught up with time, but it's something you gotta rewatch to be like, dang man, because there's way too much content to absorb.
Yeah.
But it's subtle content, subtle
Very
explanations
subtle.
of how something is working. And like I think sometimes when they're even explaining it, we'll start focusing on the wrong part or a particular part, or we get caught up with, oh, what's the bow hunter going? Like what's going on with the bow hunter right now? And it's like the bow hunter is not even really the focus right now.
Exactly. Lot of breadcrumbs, a lot of misdirect, a lot of just. And we finally met the Mobby's hunter.
Yeah.
It almost got lost in that whole episode.
I shouldn't have even mentioned the bow hunter, because in this sense it was her. Yes, like we forgot about her.
Yeah.
Boom! I'm glad they even showed her face again, so I can be like her.
Yeah, you were like, who? I'm like, it was her. It was. I called it too. I'm like, I bet you it was that little girl right there. And you're like, I doubt it.
She was one of those girls that disappeared. They couldn't find her. Is that what it was? That's the thing. She's one of the girls that disappeared. Couldn't find her. They went on a rescue mission, and from that point on, I forgot they never rescued her.
No. You're mishearing. Yeah, you're mishearing.
Okay.
She wasn't one of the ones that went missing. She's the one who said, "Oh, she was last seen over there with that dog." She did eventually like go missing, but she's been hiding out in the village.
So, anyways, we're gonna jump into it, guys. If you want to subscribe, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also, if you haven't hit the bell for notifications, do so. We post content daily. Subscribe.
Every time I hear that sound, I literally get chills. Okay.
Oh, we got Amelia normal.
Thank God. That broken Amelia, bro.
No. She's still not the same. She's just not as bad. Yeah.
No, this Amelia was destroyed.
So you can't leave her at this point.
Never.
Yo, this dude has been trying to save the sanctuary.
Yeah, I didn't put that together. She was that broken in the one timeline without him. That's what I didn't put together. That's why she was that broken.
Yeah.
She literally says that.
Oh, he doesn't know the condition. That's what it is.
That rabbit literally did a backflip off his neck, son. I don't think he's broken enough.
She says it's gonna get harder every time he does this.
Yeah.
He has to really want it, though.
He's not gonna go there.
Yo, this is way back.
Oh my god.
He slashed his own throat. I understand what's happening.
Oh my god.
This is the time after when this is died is showing the answers being given right now.
You're right.
The timeline continues. Yo, people said I was dumb.
Yo, seriously.
Like, it was the most ludicrous idea.
Yo, seriously. I couldn't believe it when they showed. As soon as they showed it, I knew what I was looking at.
So there's anime onlys and light novel readers. That's what it is. And then we dispute among each other.
Yeah. That's literally
Wait. I start wondering if this is coming back to her in all the timelines.
Oh, this is what she's seeing in the trials, maybe.
You think so? Ooh, we don't even know.
Oh my god.
If this is what she's seeing in the trials,
This is probably what she's seeing in the trials. Or is this his next trial?
he never thought about what happens in the times when he does.
And she's probably... Oh no, that's what he's doing. He's torturing himself. Behold an unthinkable present.
Isn't that when he jumped? Not in this timeline, be that person.
We're going back to... This is the Puck transformation, right?
Yo, Reinhardt has showed up. Oh, okay.
He and I are equally guilty. Roosewall.
Now we're about to see which of them is superior. Just fulfilling the contract. Dang. Oh, okay.
He actually did it?
Yeah. Oh no. Wow. Remember his arm being up there. That's the part that you caught. What? That beat though. By the way, I don't know if those timelines really kept going, but it's still
yeah.
It's still interesting that they showed it.
Oh no. Y'all gonna do this to him for real?
Nah. Oh, they want me. They brought Rem to torture us too. Nah, she wouldn't even talk like that.
Nah, she would never.
All purpose, ever useful. That part was what got me. And we also left his parents too. They're just chilling too, wherever they are. Wait a sec. I think Rem is figuratively there for him. I trust this moment.
Yeah.
Oh, Rem would have got me. I trusted the moment. That is true. Episode 18. I actually wish he just decked her right in the face if that's not the real her. Told to expect.
What? Oh.
Lust.
He's good. Good for you, Subaru.
Yeah, I thought that was actually a good job. They actually got me. I still don't think it's bad intentions.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it was bad intentions.
What is going on? Oh, she just killed him.
Oh, he died already? Like, is that what happened? Jeez, the episode just started. Oh, broke him out of that. He would have went to mental torture basically forever.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I like greed, so I would have did it. I'm one of those guys.
I want to hear what this contract entails.
You would have done it too. I know you play hard to get.
No, don't give it to her.
He's damned if you do, he's damned if you don't. We know that.
Nah, I'm not doing it. Too excited. He's not thinking about this all the way. Nah, man. She can share in your return by death is too much for me.
That's the only part that's a red flag to me.
Huge red flag. Like, massive red flag.
That's not. What's that? Wrath, okay. Oh, they all want a piece. I'm almost embarrassed because I would have went for it. She's still. Does that sound kinky or dangerous? You tell me.
Both. She wants to live literally inside of him.
I don't think she's lying. That's the problem part of it. Oh, you can't trust any of them at this point.
No. Nah. Ooh, that's who you should have been after. She already laying down, bro. No, run.
Oh, everybody's here. It's a witch's tea party for sure.
It's a party, it's a party.
In the end, I suppose. Best possible future for who? For who? She wants to come back.
But
it is a dope ability if it can be used. What? Jeez.
ooh.
You see what I'm seeing as we're reading the subtitles.
Yeah, shouty.
She got some hips. Yeah, she got some hips, man.
She got K. Look at the hair move.
I saw that little. As she's talking like this is very intentional.
I'm not falling for your Genju, sexy woman.
Oh, she's going. Oh, she's looking evil now. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, she brought me the evil vibe. I'm out. Yo,
Everybody is like, yo, bruh.
But the one that's chained up, she just smiled. She's digging this. Yes. Okay, we don't trust you. The fact that she keeps smiling at him is actually was throwing this kid off. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was gonna send him away. Wild. Can you save Rem? I mean, I'm cool with Beatrice. It's you. It's you. He still doesn't know. Roz said, "Say I am that person." That person is completely under Beatrice's. Sorry, bro. I knew she was gonna have that response. Oh my gosh. Beatrice. Good for you, Subaru. He's a better man than me at this point. He outgrew. Oof. This one over here is holy shit. Gluttony. And once I saw the drool, I remember who she was. I can't remember her name. Oh my gosh. Oh, we finally see her.
She bad,
oh,
though.
Yeah.
Yo, tell her God. Yo. The witch's tea party.
Let me reset this camera because this talk might go for a while. This has probably been the most straightforward episode. The only thing that they left, in my opinion, that was like open is like, yeah, these timelines may go on, maybe not. The only thing that I'm pleased about, is because like when Rose dropped the comment about like my, you know, it ends with me, but you keep going on, whatever. And I started speculating that, yeah, there might be different timelines and then having to battle it out. That now the writer is clearly saying, no, that's not a bad idea. But it's not gonna tell you what the answer is.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea. If you thought that, so yeah, right on the money with that one, but we still don't have a conclusive answer. So before we even talk about all the stuff that's going on with the witch, one thing that we have to start considering from this point on, because they didn't explicitly say it, he can't just be willy-nilly allowing people to die in the process of his return by death plan. Not that he's ever allowed people to die, but now he has to consider life even higher than he's ever considered it, because they might be permanent for them, if that is a possibility. So you know, like when something's gonna happen, it's like,
yeah,
oh don't worry, I'll reset the timeline. That person's gonna be okay. Can't even entertain it at this point. They may not be okay. Someone explained it in a comment, so I believe it was in the light novels. I don't think it was a spoiler. But remember how Subaru, the first time with Rem? Yeah, he offed himself, but they never showed it that explicitly clear.
Yeah.
That was like one of the first things he did.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Rem ain't here? So, this is crazy. I would love to know, because it showed maybe like twice, Amelia's like, I think when we're reaching for this one, but I'd love to know if this has any effect. No, it couldn't. She said it's your memory, so I don't think it has any effect on Amelia that he died in these other timelines.
I don't know. When they were showing it, I was taking it as like, oh my God, what if this is what... So a couple things went unanswered for me. In the beginning, when it was saying, think of the worst possible future, I was like, is he torturing himself to die? Is he going through a trial right now?
He was going through a trial.
He was actively going through a trial just then.
Nah, they ain't really doubling down on the question. I'm sure because the greed said if you had continued in that, I don't remember what phrase she said, but if you had continued,
under reality,
you would have like withered away into like sorrow or something like that. So they stopped his heart.
Yeah, Lust went in there and stopped his heart. Yeah.
And then Lust was actually saving him as far as she's concerned.
Yeah.
But he is thinking, Lust is saving him. He didn't like her impersonating
Rem, but she wasn't impersonating Rem. She's like, I just turn into whoever you want the most right now.
Oh, the homie!
Haters go, hey! Haters go, hey!
I mean, I'm not taking it too far. I still know that's his number 2 girl.
Yeah.
But she's his number 2 girl for that reason. She builds him up and, you know, reminds him, yeah, you're a hero again. Cause I don't think Amelia has seen that much of his side as like Rem has. They literally were running off into battle on, I always forget how to say the dragon's name, but
Pash, MVP.
Yeah,
MVP.
they were
MVP.
running out into battle. So like, yeah, Rem knows that side, and she's seen it when it was her and Ram versus some monsters. So yeah, she knows
the mob beast.
Mob beast. I was hesitant. I thought it was mob beast, but I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, it was mob beast.
It was mob beast. So that was interesting. I like how he says she's hard on me. Like, you know, she wouldn't tell me to later. I should have saw that detail. That Rem wouldn't say rest. Amelia says rest.
Yeah. Oh, rest your head.
Yeah, rest your head.
Rem's like, get up, Baru, get up.
Get up. Yeah. Yeah. That was good. They got me, man. All right, here's the thing. Let me be clear. I would not really accept this witch's contract, but just just kind of being silly in the moment. She's gonna look and think, whatever. Like, go for it. But he's 100% making the right decision. It's nice to see that he's grown. The thing is, when the shadow came, like, yeah, he's making the right decision, but he doesn't have all the power here necessarily.
He does not.
He has to pay for his right decisions. And I don't know if you caught this because the handkerchief sheen also wasn't clear. Like, there has been moments where he has been in positions where he can be perpetually stuck in a dream state or being chained or anything. And if he can't do this RBD thing, he can't get out of it.
Yeah.
So to me, the hopelessness of Subaru solving whatever he needs to get solved, I think is like mounted. They've been at the sanctuary and this mansion. Like he tries to save the mansion, sanctuary goes down. He still can't take out. He still can't actually save the mansion because the bow hunter's too much. We also know that he doesn't even have to just worry about the bow hunter. There's also Maw Beast girl out there.
Master.
I mean,
and the giant rabbit just eating everything. Like,
yeah,
like literally, like 4 or 5 different like fronts he's fighting on. Like it's like such.
I could not figure out how he's gonna solve this.
That's what I keep saying. Like at this point in the season, I feel like I'm given so much information and so little information. I'm just here for it. I want to see how it comes about. Usually I got way more analysis and like picking up little details.
Nah, there wasn't, because everything was being, not everything, but you were getting a solid explanation. Very, 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 very solid. And the other thing is, like, it's funny, like, what I'm getting out of this is not to trust any one of these witches. Even Lust. Lust comes off as a little innocent.
None of them.
Don't trust any of them.
None of them.
But you're in a position where you have one witch, Envy, that's doing whatever. I don't know to what extent she's impacting his life other than the return by death. Rosal trying to take out a dragon. I don't know who this dragon is. But sometimes the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Like, this is what I think. There's no happy ending for Subaru.
No.
I think when ReZero meets its conclusion, like, I'm not expecting anything happy out of Subaru. I don't even know if I'm expecting a happy ending out of, like, Amelia. I'm expecting a happy ending for the world.
Everybody will have a happy ending but Subaru. Or nobody will have a happy ending except for Subaru.
Everyone has a happy ending except for Subaru, maybe Amelia.
It's wild.
I do, like...
It's hard to imagine.
Because he has to rely on wit. Like, the only way this dude can get out of this situation is like something like Reinhardt, but I don't think that's his skill set to like, oh, you have this return by death thing happening to you? Oh, we just wipe that out. But here's the thing. Yeah, we have Witch of Envy and the return by death and powers that are moving, but there's still evil forces in this world causing whatever. So without return by death, he would just die from the first bow hunter.
Yep.
And that would just been it.
Yep. And the worst part is that first death with the bow hunter would have been wrong place, wrong time, wrong girl.
And that would have been it. End of story. Wouldn't have a show. So it's like, yeah. It's just, dang, that sucks. It just sucks. You don't want to be involved. You don't want to be involved with these people, but you still kind of need these people. So you gotta negotiate with these people. Like, I think they've explained it in season 1. I mean, really, Subaru's only escape is to be like, look, y'all got these problems, and I want nothing to do with it. I need to get back to my home world. I need to get back to my parents. But he's already explained that they need him or whatever, so he's not going back to his parents. So he's just trying to save everybody else, and then it just becomes more worse for him.
And it's funny, even though 1 or 2 times he tried to run away, Ram ended up killing him.
So yeah, we've already covered that.
If he runs away, it finds him anyways.
He probably has a destiny going back to that gospel and stuff like that, and I don't know how much of a choice he has in this.
None.
Yeah, that's the recap, guys, because that's just the episode. Crazy. It was a good episode.
Oh, it was crazy. Amazing, but like...
I love episodes where they don't have to do a lot of action. just dropping dialogue gems and like,
Gems,
oh
dimes.
yeah, because we know we're gonna get the action. I should really say action, because I don't think we get a lot of action. We get a lot of like,
there's action. The fights, mobbies.
it doesn't happen too often. It's more of someone getting massacred. That's why I didn't want to say action.
Oh,
Gore. It's usually gore and massacre until we figure out how to solve this, and then we get the action.
True. Also true.
So, anyways, thanks for riding with us, guys. If you haven't subscribed, now's a great time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion is on our Patreon. Also, hit the bell for notifications. We do post content on the daily.
Dude.
I'm your boy RockLee.
I'm DirectoryNasty.
Out.
Don't forget to follow us on social media. Also check out YaBoyRockLee.com for merch.